Alright, Chris, back again, continuing my Final Fantasy VII New Threat Run 2.0 Type B. So, in the last video, Shinra basically put all the blame for everything on Avalanche. They've basically set up to have Barret and Tifa executed to ease the public's concern, and now we just have to follow Tifa and see how we're going to get out of this. It's going to be a much darker video because a lot of things just kind of get pretty serious here. So Barrett's arms are tied, Tifa's arms are tied, and they don't say anything. This is Junon headquarters, you can't pass. Okay, even though Barrett's arms were tied, it looks like his arms were untied for a second there. Scarlet, are we live? Yes. These are the ones responsible. Avalanche has been caught. The hell are all these people? We'll be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on international television. Scarlet, would you care to comment on the rumors circulating that it was actually Sephiroth who... No, Avalanche was responsible. Destroying our reactors wasn't enough. Now they're trying to destroy the planets. You make me sick. Yeah, haha. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this kind of stuff. We'll start with the girl. If you gotta do it, take me first. Camera that way. Make sure you get this. The audience always eats up a nice bit of drama. There we go. The execution chamber. Ooh, Scarlet's gonna pay. You. This is our special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy a slow, painful death. She's pretty tough. I bet she works out. Scarlet. Stuck up. Expletive. Oh. God, this game. And the guy didn't even notice he dropped the key. What? Where the hell is my key? Okay, maybe he does notice that he dropped the key. That was a close one. Okay, well that's definitely different from before. Without that, I don't know how Tifa's actually going to get out of this. I guess they're not complete morons at Shinra right now. Well, on with the show. Kyahaha. Emergency. Attention all military personnel. Weapon is approaching from sea. All units, take up your positions. Oh no, it's Weapon! Run! Hey, come back here. Damn, why now? Scarlet, your thoughts on the cancelled execution? So you didn't. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing that they did this recent 2.0 patch after the Final Fantasy VII Remake, just because there's that whole meme about Aeris hitting people with the chairs. What the? Who are you guys? So they've added that to this. Cherith. Hey now. Cait Sith is tougher than you give him credit for. I'm here to help. Why the hell are you? Ain't you with Shinra? I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad. Come on, we gotta help Tifa. I'll keep watch at the entrance. I've already hit the switch. So what do these guys have the key? Nope, they don't have the key. It's locked. Can you break it open? is Tifa gonna get out of this then? I like that they have Aerith hitting Scarlet with the chair. That part was brilliant. Good job, people at the new threat mod development place. Sega Chief, I think, develops it. It's weapon. There's been so many attacks lately. Can we handle it? I believe so. Your orders? No need to ask. We'll give it a shot from our big cannon. Open cannon doors. Activate cannon. Target weapon. Alright. So the barrier goes up to stop the massive recoil from the cannon. And all these other guns start appearing. Man, they better do an amazing job with Junon in the remake. There's so much they have to put into it. It's going to be just a massive city, almost on par with Midgar. Preparations complete. The cannon. Fire! Boom. I don't think you hit anything. And the calm before the storm. In some ways, this reminds me of Final Fantasy X, where it looks like he defeats Sin and then he just kind of explodes and sends those huge blasts out that leave just chasms all over the earth. Did we get him? Seems so. Weapon approaching. Speed 50 knots. It's heading right towards us. It can't be. We hit it dead on. How about the cannon? It'll take time to reload. Then use regular firepower in the meantime. Yes, sir. Open all artillery doors. Target weapon. Don't let it land. Great song. Great theme song for the weapons. Really sticks in your head all these years later. And that thing is huge. Speed 70 knots. Weapon closing in. Not good. It's attacking. So what are they firing at? Because the thing's not even really that close. Or actually it's a lot closer than I thought. But they are missing quite a bit. And what are you people at the docks gonna do? It's just gonna walk right over you. And crashes right into the cannon thing there. Uh-oh. Gas! Barret, help! Hold your breath. Hold out as long as you can. Come on, I can't hold on forever. Expletive. I've already... the switch. So what do we do? What are we gonna do? We're not leaving without her. What the hell do we do? We gotta get that door open. There's no way to do it here. We need to find a control room. Tifa, I'll help you. I promise. So before we get further, let's just set up all the materia. So I'll do that quickly now. Alright, materia is all set up, and Cait Sith is doing pretty good. So let's get this going. No, they locked this too. Too bad. Now you'll never save the girl. Yeah, haha. God damn it. Expletive. I guess we've got no choice. Let's run to the airport. The airport? Ain't leave Tifa and leave Tifa here? Tifa, there's nothing we can do. We gotta get out of here. The hell I will. I ain't leaving nobody behind. Now come on, let's look around. It's gotta be controlled somewhere. Okay. Nope, not there. Nope. Okay, so there's only one way to go, and that's back up. I hope Tifa can hold her breath for a long time. Alright, save point, so it's gotta be this one. Yeah. Because we weren't able to go through here before. This is that control room we was led through earlier. Maybe one of them terminals. We gotta stop that gas. Maybe those ones? This it? Nah, it's a radar or something. How about this? Damn, just stuff about the cannon. Come on, please. Hold up. An override? This it? Alright, we found it. Auxiliary override engaged, shutting down non-essential systems. Ah, geez, there's a lot of them. Maybe we can talk this out? Shoot them! You heard him. Fire! Well, shit. I guess we're gonna have to fight. Alright, it's a good thing I did the materia then. And I think Tifa has some good poison. So, I'm gonna use that. I guess I didn't give Barret any attacks. Or magic attacks, I mean. Okay, these guys are actually fairly tough. But we have level 3 bio, so that's gonna just destroy them. Okay, maybe not. These guys actually have a lot more health than I figured. I thought at most bio would finish them off. Alright, so Cait Sith has his limit break. They have 2100 health, weak against poison, so Aeris has got this. If Barret doesn't finish him off. Oh, let's actually use Cait Sith's dice. So, 4 dice and 1100. Good job. Cait Sith is actually useful for something. Okay, and we got a couple grenades, even though we never use those. Alright. So let's see what it's done for this. So it did shut off the poison, that's good. The gas stopped. And the locks opened? Oh, okay. So you don't even have to do the whole key event. Gotta get out. Open. They changed up the music for this part. I think it was still supposed to be the weapon theme. And let's see what happens here. Alright, so we should just be able to climb out of there, from what I remember. And boom! Right in the face. There goes its head. It would have been cool to fight off that one. But we'll get our chance to fight weapons later. Okay, so that takes care of that. What the hell did you do? Open this door. First you locked me in here, now you want me out? Make up your minds. Alright, so we just climb up slowly. So now we're climbing down here, then we go around and then climb all the way up. Oh no, we go down further. Okay. Huh. I could have sworn we were supposed to go up. Maybe we were. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Huh. Okay, so this is... Where the heck am I? This is definitely not the cannon. Yeah, this is very different from how I remember the game. Okay, that is the cannon. Alright. So for some reason, we're running all the way to the end of the cannon, and then, what, just jump off into the ocean? Sister Ray. So all the way to the end. Yeah, they didn't change that part. Our little game of hide and seek ends here. It's not quite what I had in mind, but watching you fall to your death here might still be pretty exciting. Stuck up to the end. Stop slapping me, you old expletive. So you can continue the whole slap fight as long as you want, or use the limit break. Dolphin blow. Scarlet. Okay, that was a much more satisfying end to Scarlet's fight there. To the end of the cannon. And this is where we get the Highwinds. Oh man. Love this game. No, catch the rope, Tifa. Good job. It was close there. And off into the sunset we go. Or the other way. Man, that's a satisfying end to the whole Junon part. I really like the fact that they programmed in the ability to do the limit break. You can sit there doing the slap fight for basically as long as you want, but I don't know if you actually reach a point where you kind of finished off doing the slapping. Yeah, we'll see. My cheeks hurt a bit. Forget that. What's going on? We'll catch you up on the details later. Long story short, we hijacked this airship from Junon Airport. So we have Aeris. Glad you're okay. We were really worried. I feel a little dizzy. Haha, ugh. So Yuffie gets seasick. Yo, glad you're safe. I'm gonna stay up here a little longer. I always get sick on ships, whether it's in the air or on the water. I finally got to ride the airship. Yes, you did. Alright, so we have our own airship. And it's looking pretty sweet. Alright, so where is everybody? We have the debug technician. Hey. I handle script resets and missing items. If there's been a bug that requires a script to fix in a save file, I'm the one to talk to. If you encounter any problems with side quests and item jobs, then feel free to get in touch. There's switch. Oh, okay, so... Huh. Alright, so if you, I guess, didn't save her in the Forgotten City, here's where you can switch it. Okay. And we got our merchant here. Need some supplies. Does he sell anything good? Let's quickly check. So, nope, just the basics for items. What about materia? Any new materia for us? Nope, same materia for everything. We already have plenty of these, and they're multiplying quickly, so we don't need any materia. What about weapons and armor? Anything new? Micro laser, we can get one of those. And the others, we have some of those. Right arm. Not quite sure what that does. It's a physical attack, but we don't need any of those. And let's just check accessories, and then that should be the end of that. So we already have one Gaia amulet. We don't have a Phoenix ring. I guess that works very similar to Tifa's innate ability. So let's get at least one of each of these. And that's takes care of that. Okay. Alright, so let's do a quick save. And I'm gonna save it in slot 4 just because I want to go back and check and see if you can actually win the slot fight at all. If you can, I'll let you know. Okay, we've already talked to this guy. My hands are full, so I'll excuse myself here. Chew the fat. Well, what should I talk about? Want to hear about why we rebelled against Shinra? Yep. Working on the Highwind, we spent every day slaving away under General Heidegger. Whenever he got yelled at by the young president, he'd go and take it out on the crew. We put up with this all that time, even when he beat us. I mean, I'd finally made it onto the crew of the famous Highwind. There was no way I was going to quit just because of him. Let's see, it must have been a week ago. It was my shift, and we were heading back from the Northern Crater. A bunch of people got on board at the young president's invitation, and with them, I saw Sid, the legendary pilot himself. He was looking around inside the ship, and he seemed really, nostalgic and happy to be there. He even talked to all of us, asked how we were doing and about the airship. I couldn't believe it. I was so impressed. He was every bit as warm-hearted as we'd always heard. He said that if we had the Highwind, things would be a lot better. We deserved it, he said. I don't mind telling you, but we were ready to revolt right then and there. And that's when we heard about the plan to execute y'all. So we got together and made a plan. We set off the fire alarms in the airport, and in the middle of all the commotion, we stole the ship from the Shinra. That's how it happened. Just a minor mutiny against our leaders. But you were still unconscious, and Barret stayed with you. There was nothing we could do. We waited 7 days for a chance to rescue you guys, and when Weapon attacked, it was now or never. And it looks like everything worked out, but from what I hear, it was a close call. I hope I didn't bore you too much with that long story. No, that's actually a good recap of what happened. What's in the operations room? So we got... Sorry, go speak to the Captain Sid. Alright, so he's not here. I kind of like that they added that bit of dialogue in. Damn it, I ain't never listen to your ass again. I thought Tifa was gone for good. There was nothing we could do. We had to escape. At least it all worked out in the end. Everyone made it out in one piece. Luckily. Everyone's here? Welcome to my airship, the Highwinds. So glad we got the Highwinds. They better make sure they do it right in the remake. What's wrong? You should be more excited than that. Sid! Oh, yeah. We're one short. Well, it takes all kinds. Tifa, I'll give you whatever info you want about Shinra. They're too occupied with the meteor and weapon to notice a little snooping here and there. All we have to do is pilot. They don't have to talk to us. Hey you, what the hell are you doing? Whenever anyone talks to me, I get all nervous and mess things up. Hey you, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so don't talk to those guys. Well, anyway, welcome to the Highwinds. What's that sad face for? Do you really think we're strong enough without Cloud here? Meteor is coming. Weapon is on the rampage. At a time like this, I don't know what to do. No idea at all. Tifa, everything will be alright. We're all here for you. Get a hold of yourself, Tifa. Come on, let's think about this. We ain't getting off this train no matter what happens, so we gotta do something. If only Cloud was here, everything would be fine. Cloud would stand that cocky little way he did and tell us what to do. He'd say, everything's under control, Tifa. Damn, Tifa, damn, when you turn into a wimp. I'm sorry, Barret. I'm so depressed I can't even think. Are you sure he was a fake? I find it hard to believe that Shinra could make something like that. I know. That's why I want to make sure. That's why I have to see him again. Cheer up, Tifa. So, you survived. So, Vincent doesn't have much to add to this. Just so you know, I didn't hate the guy. But I gotta say, he was a strange dude. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd do some damn fool thing. And when you thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid he was. Everything about him was kind of odd. The way he moved, talked, you know. But knowing what I do now, I can see why he was like that. But hey, cheer up, sis. Just gotta stay alive and don't give up, and I'm sure you'll find him again. You think so? Wherever he is, the Highwind will get us there in no time. Hey! Why don't we look for clues? If Cloud survived, then maybe he went to Icicle Inn. It's the closest town to the crater after all. The crater collapsed. He's probably buried underground. Don't think like that. Let's at least go there and make sure. We can look in other places too. My grandfather might be able to tell us something helpful. So, just maybe, Cloud is. So we can possibly check Icicle Inn, we can check the Cosmo Canyon. What, does Cloud gotta be around? We did fine without him in Sector 7. Remember the stuff we pulled before the reactor job? Right, and what happened to the tough-ass girl I used to know? Where'd she go? I think I understand, Tifa. To have someone there in your life, and then they're just gone one day. It leaves you feeling hollow. Okay, so basically we've talked to everybody. Let's quickly check the rest of the ship. So he doesn't add anything to it. And is Yeffy still up top? Let's quickly check. Oh, so Aeris beat us here. Okay, she says the same thing. Okay, they say the same thing up here. Alright. And there's only one other spot to check out. And this is where if you have a chocobo, they stay. I'm bored. I want to ride a chocobo. How do I? To stable a chocobo here, just board the Highwind while mounted. We'll keep your bird here, and when you land the Highwind, you'll be able to ride out on the chocobo. I'll take care of it for you while it's on board, so don't worry about a thing. What? How do you race a chocobo? Can't say I know much about that. If you want to know about racing chocobo, there's a chocobo ranch near Midgar. You should ask them. Oh, you found us. You hear one of them snoring. We got kind of taken hostage when you guys stole the Highwind. We're gonna storm the bridge and take back the airship just as soon as I've woken up the captain. Did the company forget about us? If a rescue party shows up, then let us know, alright? So, you can hear the captain just snoring away. And, yeah, he says the same thing. Okay, so there's nothing new there. It looks like we got ourselves a couple of hostages, which I'm sure Shinra will pay highly for because they care about their people. So, nothing new here. Alright, so OK moves forward, cancel lands, X is the return to bridge, hover mode, huh. And then up and down, increase altitude, right, left. Okay, so basically your same basic controls. Nothing new to add to there. So let's see about talking to Sid and getting going. maybe we'll check out Cosmo Canyon first. Training pilot level 3. Wow, Captain Sid. Sorry, Tifa, I gotta show this moron how to land the ship first. Don't worry, it'll be done in a minute. Oh, and Tifa, no matter what your goal is, you've got to be prepared. Drop in on the operation room and get a team ready. Okay, so I guess we have to go to the operation room first. So for the search for Cloud, we'll take Barret and Aeris and go to Cosmo Canyon first. And what is here? Okay, so I guess we have to talk to this guy. Thank you for a job well done. So let's take Aeris and Red. And let's just quickly set up their items. So, Aeris is already set. It's been a while since I've used Red. Let's see, what is good here? So we can use the hairpin. Nope. So he doesn't really have any doubles besides just the magic comb. But the magic comb is fairly weak. Let's go to the... Let's try the Centiclip. And Silver Arm, let's switch that for the Aurora. That sounds pretty interesting. But let's go with the Escort Guard. Resist Cut Pierce. Yeah, let's use that one. And Protect Vest. Let's go with Gem Ring. Okay. Alright, so range. So we have Aeris. Let's put Cait Sith stuff on Red. And then just add a couple more materia. And yeah, I didn't equip Barret for anything, unfortunately, for the last fight, but hey, we got through it fine anyway. Okay. So there's 2 slots left. Let's put in a... Let's finish leveling up this Restore and another All. And let's see. All. Okay, yeah, let's use that one. And he'll get through that pretty quickly. Alright, so we have our team. Off to Cosmo Canyon. Now the world is our oyster. So we leveled up. We're going. We're off. So now we don't have to worry about like the buggy or the ship or anything. So there's Junon. So now we have to cross to the other side. And meteors in the sky. So I think this is Goblin Isle or something. Let's see. So weapon is definitely not there yet. Yeah, I definitely don't see him yet. Which is fine. We don't need to see him yet. We want to find Cosmo Canyon. And this is where the ancient forest is around somewhere, I think. But we want to go to Cosmo Canyon, so let's find a good place to land. I think we have to go to the grass, because you can't just land anywhere, so... Yep, there we go. So just follow the path up, check out Cosmo Canyon, and just see what we learned here, and Icicle Inn. And I think that sets us on the right path afterwards. Oh, it's you again. This is just terrible. The color of that unlucky star. The children are all so scared that they won't even go outside. Yeah, nothing we do here. Let's see. What does this guy have to say? I think I learned all I can here. It's time for me to head back home and share what I've learned here. Okay. Let's go see Grandpa. Because I'm not even going to attempt to butcher his name again. And I think that there should be another Fort Condor battle. Let's do a quick save. Okay, there we go. So just go up and up and up. And I think once Grandpa, his storyline is finished, then I think you can go into the key gates. But I'm not completely sure. I'll actually see if it's open right now. So, yep, there's the Fort Condor guy. So, yep, that's completely sealed away. And let's see what's up here. Yeah, this is the main reason I brought Red, because if there is anything to talk to him about, then you would definitely want Red in the party. So it looks like he's not here. Oh, there's Vincent. Hey, sub-view, huh? I must go. Alright, good chat, Vincent, you crazy bastard. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with Vincent's fighting style for the remake, because Yafi, they just nailed it at how smooth her motions are. You combine ranged attacks with a melee and it does so well. Ho ho ho, where's Cloud? Wasn't he with you? That's why we're here. Cloud, he's... So, he was still in the crater when the entire structure collapsed. There's a slim chance he may have fallen into the Lifestream below and been carried out by his flow. If that were the cause, he would likely be washed up in places where the Lifestream reaches the surface. The Lifestream is a conscious thing. If it understands his plight, then it will surely guide him back to us. One such place where the Lifestream reaches the surface is a small island in the south called Mideel. But please understand this. If you find Cloud after he has been in the Lifestream, he may never be the same again. It's a mass of spiritual energy, knowledge, memory, and feeling. To retain one's spirit against that, even if you do find him again, he may be forever lost to you. That's ominous. Okay. So, looking for Mideel. We're gonna quickly check out Icicle Inn, just to see if anything's new is opened up there. And outside of that, I can't think of anything really to check. Actually, I think I might take kind of a small world tour just to see the new areas that you can access easily with the Highwind, and just to see if anything interesting is open up. So, I'm going to take a trip to a couple small towns around Wutai. We'll see if they learn anything there. Oh, so for Wutai, I originally thought it was the dragon scales that you would use to put out the fires, but it's something you get from the Gulnekis. So it's going to be a while before I get that. But once I do, I can head back to what is it? To Wutai and just check it out there. So let's check out Nibelheim since we're right here. And let's just see if the party splits up and goes their own way. Okay. Nope, I don't see any party members here. And the people at the inn wouldn't say anything interesting. I don't think, anyway. So no one's at the inn? Nope. And I think we're up to 7 or 8 of the 135th soldiers. Talk to him. Okay, no, I don't want to stay there. Nothing here. I don't know if they've changed the dialogue for the people of Nibelheim, but that's what we're here to find out. I don't think the party members are fully gone anywhere, though. And nope, you have nothing interesting. Huh. Alright, so he admitted it. Okay. Actually, I'll quickly read that off. How can you shop at a time like this? Don't you have anything better to do than with that star coming down? What? Oh, why am I still in business? Yeah, about that. This isn't a real store. Everyone here, in fact, is actually a Shinra employee, an actor. I guess it doesn't matter now. Our real job was to help protect the secret of Nibelheim. Oh, what is that secret? That's the best part about it. Nobody here actually knows. Our brief was to live here like we'd always been living here, and to deflect any questions. But who cares about that now? It's all over for us anyway. Finish. Finito. The end. Okay, so he admitted it now that the meteor is there. And I wonder if the other townsfolk are gonna spill the beans. We'll see. Just a quick trip around Nibelheim and a couple towns. What's going to happen to this planet? What the hell is Shinra doing? Alright, so you don't add anything interesting. Check out Tifa's house. So I don't think there's anybody really here. Nope. Nope, nothing upstairs. Anything in the cupboards? Nope. Periodic report to Professor Hojo. Clone Activity Report 21. To date, no clones have left the town during this quarter of observation. No abnormalities detected. Among the keywords and phrases noted were reunion and Sephiroth. Nothing new to report. A total of 18 people have visited the town this quarter. Our staff reported 3 incidents of inquiry made into the incident that took place 5 years ago. Visitors were successfully discouraged and there were no plans to take further action or surveillance at this time. This concludes the report. Nibelheim team. Okay. So I think that was the note that we were supposed to read the first time we were here. I just didn't get it. Oh well. And nothing here. Yeah, this... It didn't seem like there was any point really coming here. There might be a point going to Rocket Town because Shira might have something to say to Sid. So we'll put Sid in the party when we go there. And Nibelheim, yep. Nibelheim is a big nothing burger. They admitted that they're here as actors, but that's it. And there's no point in going through the mountains because we've already been there. I doubt that there's anything new there. Alright, so Rocket Town is just over here. And let's put Sid in the party. So instead of red, Sid. And since I don't expect any fights, we'll just go in without doing that. Alright. What do these guys have to say? Shinra's trying to gather the huge materia from reactors at Coral and Fort Condor. They're bringing them all here. I can't stand the thought of them using my rocket for something like this. Alright, so that's the new side plot. If things go on like this, then Meteor's just gonna smash right into us and kill everything, right? I guess that's life. What's going to happen? That's all you have to say? Okay, well. So, nothing in Rocket Town. Alright, we'll just quickly check out Icicle Inn, because that was the other place mentioned. And then we'll head to Mideel. So, yeah, basically nothing there. So, Icicle Inn, and then on with the game. So, Icicle Inn is in the north, and it's so much easier just going like this. Alright, so we have to find a spot to land, because I don't think we can land in snow. No, can't land in snow, so you have to land on the green. No, go the wrong way. And we should be able to just breeze through this fight because we're so overleveled. Aeris isn't doing too bad. Oh, okay. That's new. I didn't know that they could resurrect their own. Interesting. And Seal Evil seem to basically just completely eliminate them. That's new. So we got another lightning, and let's switch out Sid for Red X again. Just so we don't have to do anything with materia. And there was one that did level up, so lightning is... There it is. Let's give another lightning. Or maybe... let's give enemy skill. Enemy skill seems to be much better. There we go. So just a quick trip to Icicle Inn, and then on to Mideel. Just because I figure there's got to be something here since they mentioned it. footsteps for this place are so ridiculously loud. I heard that there's a barrier on top of the mountain. Yes, there is. What's a barrier? You mean that light on top of the big old mountain? There's a barrier around the crater. You shouldn't go any further. I wonder if Tifa can do any snowboarding. I imagine she could. I know that once you get Cloud back, at least for new threat, you can switch up the party to have Tifa or Cid as the leader. Maybe someone else too. Let me know when we're heading out, okay? Okay, so she doesn't add anything. And is there anyone down here? Nope. Nope, still nothing down here. I imagine, it feels like there should be a secret in here. I just don't know what it is. And I don't know, I still don't know what the point of that light on there is. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really to add from here. Our trip through the glacier would have been a lot easier with these bad boys. I'm sure it would have. So yeah, I don't think there's anything at all to add here. And I don't even see the other party members around here much. So, what does Red have to say? It's a climber. Yep, it says the same thing as before. Alright, so Icicle Inn doesn't add anything. So we're just gonna leave here and head to Mideel. And that will be it. So back to the Highwind, and we'll quickly check out what the crater, the barrier on the crater looks like, because, I mean, graphically everything has been given a pretty sweet upgrade, so we'll just quickly check that out. And where is the Highwind? Not there, all the way over there. Okay. Hopefully we don't get in a fight before we reach it, and yes, we made it. Okay. So, the northern crater is... Where is it? This is the Chocobo Sage, and that's where we came out of with the City of Ancients. So we can actually land here and just quickly check and see if he has anything interesting to add. So, ho, it's unusual for people to come to such an out-of-the-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last guests. Who are you? Me? I don't know. What? What do you mean you don't know who you are? It's been a while since I gave the matter any real thought. What was it they used to call me? Oh yeah, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage. Right, that was it. I'm the Chocobo Sage. Who would forget that? Now, what can I do for you? Sell me something? What about that Chocobo? That Chocobo? Well, that one is... Let's see now. I don't quite remember. Okay, now what can I do for you? Sell me something. What do you have to sell? So, a bunch of nuts. Let's get at least 3 of each. Just because I think they are needed for some of the Chocobo breeding. And I'm probably going to be starting that soon. A lot of it might be done off camera just because it's feeding the Chocobo, breeding it, racing it, bringing it back, breeding it with something else, giving it a nut, etc., etc. So the crater is right there. Yep, so what's the same? And you can't get in. Wow, what the hell was that? That came buzzing past here like a powerhouse. So we cannot get into the northern crater. But everybody that's played this game already knows that. So Mideel is one of the southern islands. So the one on the bottom right, I think that is Wutai. I can't remember what the 2 islands here are. So I think this is the Goblin Island, but there's nothing there. This is nothing here either. So it's supposed to be somewhere on the south. This is the Chocobo Ranch, the marsh, Fort Condor, nothing we need here. That's the Temple of the Ancients. So let's see. This, I think, was Wutai. Maybe not. No, this is Mideel. Okay. Alright, there we go. We've reached Mideel, so after this cutscene, we'll just call the video, and then I'll do a little bit of grinding between this and the next one, and just see what has to be done. Ahoy! Hey! Ain't you a beaut? This here's Mideel, a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for us old folks to live out the rest of our days in peace. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but at least it's still nice and quiet. Huh? Never seen you here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and meteor, it just might be the end of the world, like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. Jeez, that's depressing. Okay, so what is this? Welcome. This store. Very rest and recreation shop. Where you go. Oh no, other customers take everything. Not leave anything for you. Hehe, this is a joke. So where you go. Okay, that's just terrible dialogue. So we don't need any... Oh, we don't have a seal? Okay. Well, now we have a seal and an osmos, so we can get those leveled up soon. Thank you very much. You come again. So that overgrown moon's gonna fall on us, huh? This is no joke. We've got to start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it. Move it. Okay, well... Nothing really great in that shop, but we did get some new material. Okay, what does this one up here have to say? Gather round, gather round. This is a bargain. We got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first serve, so get yours now. Step right up. You there. Don't just stand around outside. Go on in. Come on. Don't be shy. Step right up. I never know what he wanted to open up a store. I'll never know why he wanted to open up a store in a dead-end town like this. What's with him? Sign. Okay, so the weapon shop's up top. Welcome to my charity store, store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Any new items? So we got a crystal sword. Huh, we're gonna have to sell some more materia soon. Good thing we're leveling it up fairly quickly. Almost out of money. And wizard bracelets gives quite a bit of defense. Doesn't say how many slots though. Well, we'll hold off on that anyway because we don't have enough money. Thank you very much. Please come again. And no good. I wonder if it's locked. Let us in. There's something in there. I know it. And it looks like this is some kind of a trap door. Okay, why can't I move? Chocobos ignore humans who don't look like they'll give them mimic greens. Okay, so I don't think we have any mimic greens. Maybe if we get some, that chocobo will do something. And over here, everything must come to an end. And someday it's going to be your turn. The world's got to end sometime. Everybody goes sometime or another. And everyone gets left too. It's just fate. It's sad, but there's nothing that can be done about it. That's why I'm praying for all of you. Well, that's nice of you. You say you don't know when the stars are going to fall from the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen? Ancient weapon. End of the world. Baloney. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's still tons of stuff I gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me? They're useless. Actually, I sell accessories as well. Being a beautiful maid is just my job on the side. My goods are some of the best you'll find in the world. So, how about one? We're almost out of money. This place is just wrecking us. Okay, so nothing I need from there. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of grinding, and then I can sell some more materia to start leveling that, to start getting some more in. I still haven't bought the Coaster to Soul one. Anything I need from the item shop? I don't think there is. You again. You ain't here to hoard up all the good stuff too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in this store is mine. I got money to burn. I've been saving every day for a time just like this. Come on, out of the way. Move, will ya? Move. Okay, so. Welcome. How can I help you? I don't think he's gonna have anything I really need. Nope. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so that's all the shops in Mideel. Now it's just these guys. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone. Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. He was really sad, but weird. He was holding onto that sword like his hand was welded to it. The whole thing feels unlucky to me. Those weird blue eyes, that old soldier uniform. What? Wait a minute, what did you just say? Excuse me, that person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Poor kid, he must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud. I knew you'd find him. Over here. So, where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Up ahead there, at the, clinic. He's alive! Cloud! Cloud's alive! Cloud! Hey, wait a minute, wait for me. Wait! Cloud! Hey, you barged in here like Mideel was crashing down or something. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. A friend? Ah, the young fellow? Yes, he's here. Just next door, but I should warn you. Here? Over here. Cloud! Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud? Ugh. What's wrong? Cloud? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who he is, or even where he is right now. Poor fellow. He can't even speak. It's like he's miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. Doctor. This is awful. You didn't deserve this. How horrible. No. Cloud. We should excuse ourselves. We should wait outside. Would you come with me, please? Why? What do you want me to do? Cloud, please, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Please. You're the only thing I had left. I've lost everything else. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. Oh, Cloud. This is horrible. Can't we do anything? I'll say it again. He has severe Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. The Lifestream has drenched his mind in garbled memories and knowledge. It's unlikely he'll ever recover. I'm guessing his soldier conditioning is what saved him in the end. It's a miracle that he survived at all. I guess so. We could have lost him altogether. A miracle is right. What are the odds? But the most important thing is that you don't give up on him. If you do, what will happen to him? Of course we won't. If anyone can come back from this, it's Cloud. I know he'll recover. He's made it this far after all. Tifa? Are you alright, Tifa? Yeah. I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. I understand. I think he'd want that too. Will you be alright? I'm sorry, everyone, especially now. Don't apologize. You have to go with your feelings. Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Right. I suppose this is goodbye for now. Take care, Tifa. God, there's so many good parts in this game that I'm really wondering how the remake's gonna pull them off. What are we gonna do now? What can we do now? Nobody? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling me to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah? That you a spy? Oh, shush. That's old news. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. Want to eavesdrop? Now then, we're faced with two issues. Destroy Meteor, remove the North Crater's barrier, and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Yahaha, the first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from our reactors. What? Huge materia is a special kind of materia that has slowly grown inside the core of our Mako reactors. The energy contained inside is roughly 3,330 times the strength of normal materia. Kyahaha, what do you think of that? We will gather all the huge materia, create a bomb, and ram it into Meteor. That'll cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're gonna blow up Meteor? Do we have the technology to do it? Can we make it in time? First things first. Right now we've got to secure the huge materia from each area. We've already collected Nibelheim's reactor's materia. All that remains are Coral, Fort Junon, Fort Condor, and Junon. And next will be Korra's reactor. I dispatch troops there. Yahaha. Coral. What else can they do to Coral? And the huge materia, they don't really intend to use it as a bomb, do they? Materia contains the knowledge and wisdom of the Lifestream. It's too valuable to lose. We can't get back to the Lifestream that was used up to make. We can't get back the Lifestream that was used to make up Mako. But materia can be returned to the planet so that huge materia could stop its downward spiral. Then it's settled. Can't let Shinra get a hold of that huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him some huge materia. See the look on his spocky-ass fool's face. Oh, what's that, Barret? When Cloud gets back? So you're secretly hoping for him to get better after all. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just, well, you know. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or, at least I want to be. But I ain't cut out to be a leader. Didn't realize that till recently. So, we only got one option. But, what's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. Expletive. Don't be giving me that back talk. If we're gonna stop Shinra and Sephiroth, then we need the Highwinds. And who's running this ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. You and the Highwind are gonna save the planet. Ain't no one else can do it. Just me and this ship, huh? Against weapon and everything else? Ain't that gonna be a little tough? Oh man, right in the heart. Expletive, I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. Alright, you're gonna rock. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah. Alright, so we went from Tifa in charge to Cid in charge. Are you sure this is wise? Just for that, Vincent, you're coming along. Yo, Cid. When you ready, we headed for Coral or Fort Condor. Come on, leader man, let's hurry. Cid, leader man? So, Vincent and Yiffy are coming along. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This shit makes me... Ugh. So, I don't think this guy says anything different. He just constantly talks about if you want to switch Aeris to dead or alive. Thank you for a job well done. So, Vincent and Aeris, or Yiffy. Alright, and that is where we're going to end this video. I'm going to do a quick save, and there's a little bit of stuff that I just want to grind before continuing on with the game. Maybe check out if I can actually start the Chocobo breeding yet. But until then, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll have the next video up soon. So have a good night.